Let's meet the starting lineup for Los Angeles. At shooting guard, Siakam. At center, Anthony Davis. At the power forward, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the other forward position, LeBron James. At the other guard position, Jmoorelakerstv. The head coach of the visiting team is Frank Vogel.
Yeah! Everybody on your feet! Nobody's sitting in their seat! Welcome everyone to
All right, y'all, Lakers basketball here. Okay, so why is it during the regular announced away game, we're on the road, as I can see, they announced my name in this one, but they didn't announce my name in the ring ceremony. Ain't that about bitch?
The son of longtime NBA assistant coach Brett Malone, who was on
but anyway, glad to be back here, giving y'all another Lakers My League video again. Sorry, it's been a minute, man. I've been trying to take a break from doing My League, taking a break from the just 2K itself, so I don't get tired of the game because taking a break from it. As you can see, we are on the road. We took that last game, ring ceremony against the Clippers at home, and man, that game was just crazy. I bumped the chorus back down again because that 10-minute chorus was just. As you can see, we Frank Vogel's records there. It's good to be back to give y'all some more, a little bit of Lakers basketball here. Trying to keep myself entertained, man. This NBA season is just, I mean, it's been crazy. Look at that already. And another block. Get that. And another block. 3 blocks in a row from the Lakers already. Here goes LeBron. He's going to take it to his man. And he laid it up and in. Let's go.
And drawing first blood.
So,
no coach likes that.
Today is
out of the gate.
Saturday, April 4th. Kobe Bryant got introduced into the Hall of Fame today. What are the news out? Oh, I also heard that they might not even be bringing back the NBA season, which is crazy. Look at the pass down from LeBron to Giannis. And already he's starting to fit in with this Lakers offense already, so.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooter
back here
and blocking as many shots as they.
Oh, look at that. The defense from the Lakers has just been crazy. As I'm going to throw it up there to Siakam, and he's going to lay that up and dunk that in there, boy. Let's go.
What are some of the intangibles you look for in a team that
number 43?
The next step?
I'll take that.
First of all, is the player who's returning that's shouldering most of
so they might not even be bringing back the NBA season yet, so we could possibly not even be looking at any basketball. So we're going to be looking at highlights. That's how crazy this virus shit has been changing the world. Look at LeBron. He's waiting for Giannis to hit him again. Oh, yeah, they're going to have to call timeout, bro. Y'all already getting exposed. Look at this. Y'all already getting exposed. And it's 8-0 already in this game. We haven't even started. We already halfway through the first quarter yet.
He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz to stop the run.
Another defensive block and another defensive block.
Becomes a massive positive.
Y'all ain't getting any offense on this team. Look at LeBron. He's gonna go in there and reverse damn dunk that. Yeah, Denver, y'all need to time out, bro. Y'all getting beat bad right now. This is not looking good.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes.
Finally, they call a timeout here.
Game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis.
Let's see what
the fact that when he was a young player,
what Denver can do right now, because they definitely can be this kind of first start out of Lakers came out that last season, last game here.
You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
Now here's
Giannis to give it up to AD, and he got up in with the layup.
And this
should have been a foul call, though. That's definitely he got hit with the foul call there. So my thoughts are about the whole NBA thing right now. If they don't decide to bring back the NBA,
it's Morris. The Nuggets with
NBA at all, this is going to be one of the most devastating seasons of the whole year.
But he maintained Brent all along.
As I get fouled there. Because first we had Kobe Bryant's passes, then you had this coronavirus shit that's canceled a lot of people's trips and games, sports events and everything. And then for the fact that the NBA might even bring back the entire season again. So,
coming along at the appropriate time to show
and the fact that the Lakers were playing really good, and
but
LeBron was having one of his best. LeBron AD was having one of their most best
2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Games in their
Pass to Murray, trying to get
career so far.
Siakam pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass.
Again, Giannis again.
Balls also going their way.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head.
I just don't see. I mean, Anthony Davis. If the NBA doesn't decide to play back, start back, I just don't see Anthony Davis going anywhere.
Here's more.
I'm going.
Down the breakaway jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight.
Denver hasn't even scored at all yet.
The physical play.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up
16-0.
inside.
No, 18-0.
Scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Almost the entire Denver starting lineup has flakes around their players, bro. This is crazy.
Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
They need that because they're really putting it on them right now.
Finally gets one to go.
And stolen by Harris. It's Barton on the wing. James covering.
Siakam playing
Harris looking it over. Murray against Moore. Just 5 on the clock. Murray kicks to Barton. Jacks up a 3.
He had to throw that over LeBron's head. Shot clock violation. The Lakers would get that basketball back.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season.
Anthony Davis had a really good season on my league, though.
Last year.
Right now, my career, I haven't really been recording that.
And he's been a rock in the middle for them over the stretch of games, dominating the glass.
But right now, we're playing against the Houston Rockets. We're 2-0 against them in the NBA Conference Finals right now, so we definitely going to take that, too.
Physically,
don't know if y'all going to see any more of that, though, to be honest. I haven't really been
Here is Mason
playing it like
following
that.
The basket by Anthony Davis. And stolen by Siakam.
LeBron is waiting to give it
to Davis with the jam.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there.
Wow.
Threw it up on time, on target.
The Nuggets trail by 20. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first
foul.
Brent with advanced analytics becoming
it is
commonplace in the NBA.
22-2.
Which stats you
Denver
hold most valuable?
Well,
next up, I think we play against the Warriors. That should be a really good game. If they don't get blown out by the Warriors,
which is everything you should free
the Lakers.
throws.
Yeah,
for 3. AD got it back.
True shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's
Get the
where
back
you
again.
adopt.
Slam man in there. Anthony Davis again on top of his defender. Let's go.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
It is
As
24
if, you know, the time that you go out
right
and start
now.
playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot.
Pick and roll.
And so
Look at
we're talking
LeBron
so much
going
more
through the
about
pick and roll.
how
Oh,
much
he got
shooting
blocked.
is valued.
Oh, dang.
Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being knocked over.
Foul called on me. That's my first
so
foul.
he'll get a
Luckily,
chance
I always end up with 2 fouls for some reason, but I got lucky with that.
provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. And you look at the beast, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Assists for last
and of
season,
course,
leading 11.
James.
LeBron should have been
Really
the
does a
second there,
great
though,
job
because
leading his team. Such
his
an
passing was
unselfish
just
player.
unbelievable in my league,
Two
man.
terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball.
So I am
and they both
I'm waiting
have
to
that
see
down. to a team.
Lakers leading
Just
by
give me like a
18.
couple days. I am gonna start.
Here's more.
Then I can turn around and go back right at the end and get a and1 basket. Let's
Their play
go.
on both ends has been
I still got those
superb.
classic
We'll see if they
Laker
can
games. I'm gonna
maintain
start doing
the
those pretty
momentum.
soon too. I just really haven't.
All the
I gotta
hustle
motivate
plays have
myself
meant
to
so much
start
to
doing
this
more
team.
stuff
Now
because
just
I ain't
sustain some of that energy
really starting
and keep comfortable.
doing too much now. Now that the new season is here, we kicking off the new season. Kind of gonna take my time doing this one. Don't know if I'm gonna give y'all every single game of this, but at least give y'all a few highlights, few gameplays of some of these games here and there. Might like I do last season where I just post. We played one game once one at a time. Look at this, it's way back there. Woo!
With the bucket.
Way back there from three. It is
Far too
30 to
many
8.
open rhythm looks.
Watch that pass. Watch that pass.
Morris inside, covered by Siakam.
Like bury that. No.
Mason misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even
LeBron's
been
controlling the
close.
ball. Look at this.
More outside.
LeBron's controlling the ball. To Giannis. Back up.
Antetokounmpo passes to James.
LeBron.
Unable to get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments
And
on the
defense.
offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
We have a hard
Just
time
find
guarding
the
them. They're
shoot.
playing against this Lakers, this squad right here, man.
Here's Green.
Oh, no, he ain't getting that. So Green left
This is off
Houston
the
to go
left iron.
to Denver. Wow.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Los Angeles. And going against Denver, their first
Bury
win of the
that.
season.
Giannis
They
for a
rolled
close mid-range
this
shot.
team last
He got
season,
8 points.
beating them every time
Lakers
they
taking-
faced off.
Playing
Yeah, it was a
hot potato with
completely
the basketball right
one-sided
now.
season
And then
series, that
Siakam
was
with
no
another
surprise to
foul. He's got
anyone.
2 fouls
The
last
splitting between
time.
them
Come on,
should give us
bro.
an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in
And then
for
I
Los
get
Angeles.
okay. These
That's
foul
the
calls,
second
man. Come on,
of the
man.
first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Me and
For
Siakam
Denver,
both
they
got
have been
2
perfect at the
fouls in
line
this
so
damn
far,
game
albeit
already.
just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago they were
He's got
very
it.
comfortable at
Caruso's
the
in.
line,
For the,
hitting
oh no!
about
Also, I'm not out the game yet. Bury that shot. Splash. Let's go. I got 12, 4 assists already in this
And
ball
boy,
game
he's
here.
really in a groove. Dominant performance last game.
Making my
Same
teammates
thing
involved.
this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot,
Morris can shoot
capitalize,
that. Wow, he's
continue
got
to be
mid-range jump shots
hard
since
to
when has
leave
he ever
any
done that?
NBA player that wide open from that distance.
James, the pass to
Look at that.
Antetokounmpo.
Good
Good
move,
work
but AD can
defensively by
finish that. But he got that back though. Put it up in the
Better
end. Let's
than
go.
giving
AD Davis
up
already
the
got double-double
layup. You wanna
already.
go in there and use the hard
He's got
foul.
10
They
points,
did it
8
there.
boards.
That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now, here is Morris. Down low.
Come on, man. Stop letting Morris get inside, bro.
Yeah, just
We got
solid
2
work
really
on the
good
back
defenders
end
for
of that play.
Yep, you're
him to
right.
be getting in
Finished
like that.
hard with 2 hands on that stuff. From
Look at
deep.
3 up back I was from a 3-pointer though. After the guard that. Get it back in.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Good,
He
good
banks in the
rebound.
layup. Antetokounmpo.
38 to 12. We're
Great
about to wrap up
instincts
this
by
first
Giannis.
quarter of this
Superb
game here.
timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
Power down with both hands.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising
Caruso
up
was
off the
there.
ground.
He almost made it.
And the first, and
And that's what we did in
blowout
the
underway
first
here.
quarter. It's 38 to 14. And we're on this
Running away
first
with it.
game,
The second quarter
first game of the road
right after
for the
this
Lakers.
break.
Let's go.
Don't go anywhere. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of
LeBron,
Giannis
Antetokounmpo,
Antetokounmpo's
and
last
it's like
name. He helps
Iggy,
set
me,
the
AD
record
Davis,
straight of
Caruso.
how you pronounce it.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got.
Okay. So I was saying it right then. Make sure everyone makes up your name, bro.
I guess.
Anyway,
well, I think a lot of
Antetokounmpo,
people
welcome
are
to the Lakers squad, bro.
Giannis or the Greek Freak.
Look at this. The pack. Yeah.
And
So the
played
AD
with the
and
second quarter of basketball.
AD and
This
Greek
game
are
has not exactly been
definitely going to be a
back,
problem.
but plenty of time
They're going to
left
be
in
just
this
as bad as,
And
even
take a
if
look at Los
problem
Angeles'
even worse
performance here.
than
What they've been
Porzingis.
doing,
Damn.
not doing.
Well, in that first quarter, they were
even the more problems with Porzingis in there too. You got
you don't see that all that
squad
often
is
getting
crazy.
down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Green. Mason is out there with Morris. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Vanderbilt.
It is 40-14, bro.
That's the group.
I feel like I'm
And
playing
the
against.
Nuggets. Morris is checked in for Denver. Pass to Mason. Let's go.
He bought that shot clock violation again. Let's go.
His defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Shot clock
Martin's
violation
checked
again.
in for the Nuggets. Gary Harris comes in for Frank Mason. Moore passes to Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you got to bully his ass.
And
Look
they
at this.
double up Davis. And here's
Iggy for that
Iguodala
three.
outside.
He is. Can I get that
shot
three
is
there?
off.
But
Now
he
the
hits
Nuggets
him.
take it the other
LeBron's
way.
in the game still.
And as most of us expected, Andre Iguodala continues to be a huge
LeBron's gonna
factor
control it. He's looking
for
for
anybody that he
Oh,
plays for.
turnover.
With his athleticism waning just a little bit, it's his experience and know-how that impacts the game the most. Just being in the right
Look at the way
spot
LeBron's
at the right
playing
time,
defense on his boy, though.
taking the right calculated gamble. Andre Iguodala still impacting.
Good defense off
games
the
that hit
Kupo.
the-
Good defense.
and the effort never
There's
stops. with
LeBron getting hit and one. Count that basket
Well, it's
and the
about
foul.
the defensive end,
Let's
and that's
go.
what
You
got
see
his
LeBron
feet.
celebrating off
Keep the
that.
effort
Let's
down
go.
there at all times.
And for Iguodala, Brent staying strong
Look at that.
late
I just
in
threw
his
that right to
career.
LeBron. He just went
He
in like,
claims that taking
and
up
the foul.
golf
Ah, let's go.
has helped him.
You know how many
Lakers
NBA
basketball,
coaches have
baby, let's
tried to
get
get
it.
away with that very same
Can't
thing,
give you
Kevin?
Lakers highlights
Almost all of
right
them.
now.
But, according
Give me a
to
gift right now.
what
At least give
Andre
y'all
says,
Lakers
is
basketball
the
highlights
more
on my
that
channel
he
here.
goes
So
out and plays golf and challenges himself as
please
he's
give y'all
playing the
something,
course
man. Lakers
and
related.
staying
Ooh, give me that.
mentally, he feels like the more that's helping him on
Look
the
at the
court.
beast.
And it's
Woo!
good hustle.
Oh my
Iguodala,
goodness.
an alert
Yeah, show that
defender who
again.
you
Look
can't
at the way I
be too
reversed
careless
that. Dang. That joke was nasty.
Second
That
quarter,
was
we're a
good.
little over a minute and a half in. Murray outside.
I don't even think they even have Jokic. Do they even have Jokic on their team anymore?
And that's a foul. Called
There's
on
another
Beast.
foul on me. That's 3 fouls
Third foul of the
already.
game.
They are
Yeah,
pinning me
up at
with
the
fouls
scoreboard,
right now.
guys. That's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Murray surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. With some
Another block.
And Antetokounmpo with the block.
Out to the Kubo with another block. Lakers are looking at the numbers.
And
Look
more.
at LeBron. Look at
LeBron.
LeBron. Look at the slam. Woo!
Never get tired of LeBron.
Haven't you learned, LeBron James?
Wonderful things.
He got posterized. But look at this. LeBron did this the second time he's done it in the game. Last game he done this. And look at this.
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just
That's the
decision
second
making.
time he's done that
The
in.
pick and roll. And coming
Last
off
game he did it
the
against the
spot where you're
Clippers. This game he
making
did it
the
against
correct
Denver,
reads.
bro.
It's much like, and you cover
LeBron
a lot
ain't
of
playing with
football
these
where you
boys this
can
season.
talk to quarterbacks about their checkdowns.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them, and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're
He had to
taking,
really
he's
work
got a
for
great
that,
chance to
man.
make it.
And with
5 minutes
those
to go in the
points,
second half
he
here. Lakers
puts it
still rolling
into
with
that
the
10-0 run
lineup.
by the Lakers.
Onto the Kubo he has a mismatch. Look at the way he just bodying Morris in there in the
Giannis
paint.
inside. Morris is there. And a
Iggy.
wide open look.
Wide open
Iguodala.
3 for Iggy. He missed it.
Out
AD
of
tried
bounds.
to tap the ball.
Denver takes possession.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. Third in assists.
Third in
and he was
assists.
number
LeBron,
3 in field goal
66%
percentage.
from
One of the most efficient
third
scorers
leading
in
scorer.
our league.
in the
And
NBA.
as you
So, yeah,
mentioned,
LeBron
3
definitely was
assists
killing it.
last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. Antetokounmpo against Morris. 2 free
Oh,
throws
man.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one.
None of our backcourt has been in yet. Kuzma has not been in the game yet.
Surprising
Neither has
that Morris is a
Leonard
solid
KT yet.
shooter
So
and a pretty good
hopefully they.
defender and rebounder.
So timeout
Just more
called
time
here.
in.
The first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage,
48
maximize
to 18
every
right now. They
possession.
getting
Gotta feel
blown
good
out.
as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they
Be sure
love
to
to
check out
do.
next time.
Siakam is checked
Next time
in
the
for
Lakers play
Andre
against the
Iguodala.
Warriors, we go back at home. Look at this.
To the wing right side. Siakam
Siakam
finds
is back
more.
in.
From
He's gonna
past
shoot
the
the 3. That's green.
And the shot goes in from
Swag.
Siakam. Siakam's got 5.
He got a nice soft touch though from the hoop. I like that.
And that's a foul.
And there's another.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th foul. And
4th foul, man.
That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
And then Anthony Davis gets hit with a foul. What is these refs doing?
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Lakers are getting, we are getting hit with these foul calls this game, bro. Block by Antetokounmpo and AD was both right there.
Like a great white shark, smells blood in the water, makes the defense.
Look at the ball move from the Lakers. Look at that, coast to coast with the layup, Siakam.
How many times have we seen a possession
that's just goes to LeBron though.
Ending with a
let's run that man to man.
Coming off a pretty pass.
Harris against Siakam.
Siakam got to be careful too because he got 2 fouls. These refs are out to get us that game. They got to high for that rebound though. Siakam going all the way again.
Big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Give them credit.
He could have get it right to Antetokounmpo, but that would have been a nice play finish right there.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Harris passes to Murray.
Murray can't do anything. The ball away.
And the ball's tied up.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Now they slap the ball and they push him.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Los
Lakers
Angeles.
win the tip off.
LA's gone.
When that look at LeBron, he is going. LeBron's going. They ain't even try to get back. Look at that.
LeBron throws it down.
Just more and more you see these small little
y'all even
plays
come
that
prepared, boy?
give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Anthony Davis with a double-double already in this game. He's got 10 points, 9 boards.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they do got Jokic. Yeah, I see him on the bench. On the bench. He must be hurt.
With the one hand.
Right up back at the AD. Good assist from
Whenever AD is
Antetokounmpo.
floating
Let's
around the
go.
basket like he was there, you know if he
Good
gets the
assist there
ball,
from Antetokounmpo.
he's going to go for the jam.
Morris outside. Kicks it to Plumlee. The pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And Davis
He ain't getting
sends
that.
it
He
back.
definitely got blocked. So Antetokounmpo is wide open, but he's going to dunk it in there.
Slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right?
And I have a double-double.
Yeah, anything
14 points, 9 assists in this ball game now.
Probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Plumlee.
Blocked by Anthony Davis.
Davis sends it back. Morris,
Good defense.
no good.
Yeah, my
Morris trying to do
expectations
too much, bro.
were
Look
that
at
he was
LeBron.
not
Look at
gonna
LeBron. He's going through there today.
handles that
Great
kind of
free.
defense, especially on the inside.
Well, part of their game plan was to block
Right up
out
to
the
flash.
noise and
Let's
just
go.
stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and
It's even
steps.
fair right now. Although we're
kind of
just easily
effort,
just blowing out
focus, and
right now.
concentration on
Chance
the
against
road
us either,
to get
man.
a
They
win.
got LeBron with the
Stolen by
steal,
James.
and LeBron's gone.
And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
152 left to play.
65
Second quarter.
to 20.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hopefully we get to see KT and Kuzma, man. We have not seen them yet. They have not walked
Murray
to the
against
scoreboard.
Moore. Clock at 6. And Murray. Here we go. And another
He
miss
couldn't
by
even get that either. The Lakers
He's
are
not
running
gonna
that fast break
defend right
again,
now.
and LeBron is beating him to the
Might
floor
step
again.
Let him try to find his.
LeBron is killing him right now, man.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
LeBron is
The other
going
team a
ham
bit
on the ass. He's
concerned
got
here.
16
They're
points
trailing,
already.
And the lead seems to be growing.
AD with 12. Lakers are combining for points right now, man.
1:14 left in the first half of the game. Barton wide open.
LeBron's going to take that shot because he already knows you're going to miss it. And look, LeBron is down there again. Is he going to score again?
A goose egg.
Yes.
In the scoring column.
You wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going.
Yeah, he better have a big night. He's got
For a
some
great show.
some high scoring points right now.
Pass to Morris.
I got 14. LeBron's got
Barton
18.
surveying the floor.
AD has 12.
Passes it to Plumlee.
Oh, he turned that over.
And stolen by LeBron.
AD. And Griffey's waiting for AD. Cheering that basketball. Rock, boy. Let's go.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah,
Griffey goes from assist. Going to get up to AD with a slam dunk finish right there.
And we say it time and time again.
How many
I'll repeat it.
does he have?
Be
He has
careful with
5.
the ball, or this is what happens.
Barton outside.
They just can't buy a basket right now. They are just struggling from the field. LeBron is down there again.
And every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team
Yeah,
is
LeBron is
working
killing them
hot.
right now. It is
They come down
73-20. Oh, my goodness.
And can't find a way to get the embers going.
Moore against Murray.
Yeah, we're going to be blowing a lot of these teams out, bro. We're going to be like the old Warriors, how they used to be, blowing teams out. But you know what? It's good to see our Lakers back in action. Oh, he almost got that. That's going to do it for the halftime here. It's 73-20. Hopefully we can see Kuzma and the rest of the guys come in, because this game is over, man.
Amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points, 3 steals, and 1 rebound. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self.
They shooting terrible
How about you,
right now.
Kenny? What did you think about the
They're
visiting
shooting
team?
21%.
LeBron,
21%.
I'll do it for our...
You are not winning a ball game when you shoot 21%. I don't care how good of a team you are. Lakers we're shooting 77%. So you imagine, could you imagine if it was even more higher than that?
Next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, something
Okay,
that
we're gonna try to
his
see.
strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about Porzingis. Oh, here goes okay, so Porzingis is in now. Okay.
Maybe things will tighten up
So here we
in the
go.
second. And now let's check
Welcome
out
to
the lineup.
Porzingis. We
courtesy
gotta
of
get
Gatorade
Porzingis some playing time. He
All-Pro
balled out that
and
last
ready
game. Look
to
at him. He
go
even
for
get
the
this shot up
second
here.
of the basketball.
Splash, baby,
The
Porzingis.
Lakers right now. Taylor is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Porzingis. And it's
KT with the steal. He going. My nephew going. Take that to the bank, bro. Take that to the. Cash that in there. Let's go.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight.
Let's
Just
go.
simply being outplayed
Slam.
both sides of the ball. Smart
Y'all
basketball.
want to know what I've been
offensively,
doing, taking
turn
the
it
breaks
into
from
easy
2K? I've
points.
actually been playing NFL, Madden 20. And that game actually has been really fun playing it. You know, give me a break from playing 2K. Look at the defense by Porzingis again. And he blocks it. LeBron is gone, bro. LeBron is gone again.
Of Kristaps Porzingis.
LeBron is killing him
We
right now.
wasted
He's got 22
absolutely
points.
No time
And he's
getting
still in the
ball
damn
up the
game.
floor. Great instincts in transition.
Murray kicks to Plumlee.
Thanks for that man-to-man, boy. That man-to-man.
Murray outside.
Murray
That
cannot
one
get it.
along.
Pascal with the ball. LeBron is down there again. He's going to get up to AD, who's wide open.
Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And everything is dropping for them.
Oh, my
Terrific
goodness. This
second
is
half.
getting ugly.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Harris
They
misses.
just can't buy
Been
a
an
basket right
easy
now.
start, 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Porzingis is double. Lakers passing it around.
Nice ball movement.
And a
Splash. My nephew hits that splash from the 3-point range.
Coming out of half, they are rolling.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Blocked by AD.
Davis
He came over.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Let's go.
Los Angeles making a switch.
Dang,
here.
Porzingis wasn't even in the
Antetokounmpo's
game that
check.
long. Oh, man, you got to bring Porzingis back in.
Harris kicks to Barton.
Porzingis was definitely not in
Over
the game that
LeBron.
long. That won't go.
Right, hits off the
The
rim.
Lakers there.
This has been a
LeBron
night where
is down
you can
there
look at
again.
and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's
LeBron
so
is tearing him
dangerous
up right now,
when he's
man.
in this come.
Murray, the pass to Harris.
When he's playing like this, all you can do is just let him get.
Foul
Oh, see, I can go hit the
Pascal
foul.
Siakam. And that'll be his third foul so far.
When he's playing like this,
And
all you can do is give him the ball,
This is
man.
checked
He's
in
just
for
high.
Plumlee. Green comes in for Barton. And it's Mason in for Gary Harris.
LeBron has just been on fire. He's
Mason with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just
Look at
unable
this.
to do so.
Here,
Siakam was wide open, and he makes them pay again.
What you can
He has
to
11.
slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you
Lakers
just run out
cannot
of
miss
options,
right now.
whether
We
it's
are
by
on a mission,
personnel
a
or by
scoring
tactic.
run right now, and this different team
Just
cannot
bad
even
decisions.
keep up with it. Look at LeBron
Look,
again.
His shot selection tonight has been
Look
questionable
at my nephew. He is
best.
KD is wide open for
And
three.
Los Angeles with the triple.
We are
Point
killing this
shooting
team right
since
now. What
half
is going?
has been
We just
about
cannot
as
miss.
good as you could ask for.
Out to the wing. To the paint. It's
A turnover.
Antetokounmpo.
A turnover. A
It's the
turnover.
Lakers on the break.
A turnover.
Comes running.
And 80 with the one hand puts it up.
Elias into the layup.
This is what you get with AD, just an incredibly unique skill set and just dominating right now pretty easily on the
Yeah,
offensive
this is
end.
getting ugly.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Murray.
They just can't make a basket.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
LeBron kicks to Taylor. Over to the wing.
Bang that in, Siakam. Almost got it up to the Kubo. And then you got to the Kubo grabbing offensive boards. You got AD in there grabbing offensive boards. How do you stop a team like this? You can't.
Giannis inside.
And then he knocked his man down. LeBron, look at
Second
LeBron.
shot, and LeBron with the layup. James has got 6 in the quarter. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their second season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role
Yeah, they're getting blown out
responsibility
bad.
for that
Look at
player,
this.
when you watch
Lakers
a guy
almost lost
with
that basketball. They was able to
ability
contain
to
it.
take away the
80
mistakes, the simple
turnover
mistakes
there.
made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding
Morris is
more
the
of
only
where
one
it
that's
is
scoring anything right now.
suited in
He's the one that's
possessions
keeping his
of that
team.
offense.
Good explanation.
Another
It's
turnover.
Morris.
Come on, Lakers. All right, too many turnovers now, man.
It's
Too
3
many
out in the
turnovers.
fast break. Here's Mason. And
No, block by LeBron, bro. What the hell you think you doing? You got LeBron, you got Greek figure, you got AD. Finish.
Defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
Oh, such a beautiful pass
getting ugly.
to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Murray against Taylor. Murray kicks to Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 9 points for Markieff Morris.
Like that from
98
Murray right
to
there.
25.
When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Pass to Taylor. Siakam outside.
Watch him.
5 on the clock. To the wing on the left.
That was just
No
not smart.
one
You
near
double team
Dent
LeBron.
grabs the miss.
With
Shot
my nephew
didn't
was
fall,
wide
but
open. I'm surprised he even banged that in.
to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Inside,
LeBron, 80,
Davis.
inside,
And he takes it in
layup,
for
good.
Layup off a very nice feed. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the foul on the monster. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Okay, so we're gonna
And
put
Morris
Porzingis
subbed
in the
for
game
Jamal
now, man.
Murray.
We got-
And Los Angeles will go for
Okay,
a
so
different
Kuzma's in.
kicker.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, man, we gotta
DeMarcus
get
Cousins
these
checked
guys
in for
some minutes.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Kuzma
Kyle
should not be
Kuzma
sitting on the
comes in
bench.
for LeBron. Bradley's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Alex Caruso in for
Good
Taylor.
defense. Every Bradley with the defense there.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers.
Look at
Since
this ball
halftime,
movement
they've
for
only
the
allowed
Lakers.
5 points.
Another inside
And
basket
he
for
makes
Anthony
that
Davis.
one.
Should have been
Such good
a foul.
I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, He's got a shooting window
Porzingis
that
getting ready to
feels
come in.
wide
Bring
open.
Anthony Davis. We can rest him up here.
Morris
Because this game is
over
pretty
the
much
floor.
in the back. A turnover there by the Lakers. Forcing the turnover there. AD is open
Here's
again.
Davis.
Makes him pay. He got hit. Look at Kuzma.
To Kuzma. The three.
Kuzma was way back there.
Morris with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that
Foul
shot,
there in
but
the
he's
play.
got the chance to
Which is
pick up the points at the
102 to
line.
20.
It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
And thinking back to when Gerald Green first
Yeah, this
came
is getting, man, this
to
is
the
getting
league,
crazy.
oozing with athleticism, but really not much else. Now he's a completely different and better player than when he first arrived.
Porzingis,
We got
he's checked in for Anthony
Porzingis.
Davis. Kuzma passes to
Breaking through
Porzingis.
the
Puts it up from 17. And
Kuzma banging.
Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly.
104.
He is so confident.
Look
in
at
his
this
mid-range.
score, man. This is crazy.
Morris into the lane. Fires the three.
He can't hit a
By the
basket.
Lakers.
Yeah, Denver was just having an off night tonight. The Lakers were just too stacked up. Look at this, though.
Kuzma,
Kuzma beating this
and it
man.
goes down 2
Where's the foul there,
points.
ref?
Kuzma's got his second bucket of the game.
Where is the fouls there,
You-
ref?
You can't fault the defensive effort there. At times, Kuzma's just too talented a scorer on the drive.
Look at the defense.
Here's
on him.
Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Cousins. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt the pass to Mason.
Snagging. Suffocating defense. And there's a turnover there. They force another turnover, and the Lakers are going to make them pay. Kuzma's going to
Kuzma
wait for
inside.
Porzingis with a
Working
layup
Green.
inside is good.
Porzingis out there and hustling in transition.
Third quarter
to
is
get
about
nice
to
finish.
wrap up here. The Lakers are up by a lot of points, man. This
Morris
game is
into
definitely
the
over. This
lane.
game was over before it started.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line.
This
Looking
will
at his
possibly go up
numbers, just
tomorrow.
Really not
Sometime
one of
I
his
think I'm
strengths.
gonna work on this
Shooting in the
tomorrow, so
low
you guys will be
60s
seeing this
last season.
here on Jmoorelakerstv as we're gonna finish up this fourth quarter.
Here's
Porzingis will
Porzingis.
shoot that.
No
At
good
the
on
buzzer
shot
almost went in, but it don't go.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this
Let's see
moment
what that
to
State
bring up
Farm
our
player of the
State Farm
game is, boy.
of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about
LeBron
the
throw that up there to the
perfect
Greek
delivery.
free, and he
Those are the
slams that in there
Want
with
to
the
put on a
dunk.
canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we
See
head
what the
into the
Lakers
fourth
can do.
quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Monte Morris, and it's Vanderbilt in the power.
Fly by DeMarcus
position.
Cousins, bro. What were you thinking with that?
Denver.
What were you thinking with that?
And
What were
now
you
here
thinking with
comes
that?
Iguodala.
Iggy with the
The break.
layup, and it doesn't go in.
Iguodala
Dang.
doesn't give you 20 points tonight like he once did, Greg, but he still shows up when you need him.
Iggy can still hit the switch, so to speak, and go back to his all-star level of play for stretches. I mean, the numbers don't jump out at you, but he is so valuable during big games, particularly in the postseason.
Shooting 2. The free throw drops for Iguodala. Brent, when we talk about home court advantage, do you feel the same as it used to be? It has that same impact?
I do think it's still hugely important, Kevin. It's less important when there's a team that has been together for a long time and has proven that they can take their wares on the road and come home with a victory. But it absolutely gives you a level of comfort as a player to get into your routine, to be at a place that
Okay, they
seems
had
familiar.
no chance
Something
against this
deep
team,
down
man. This game is pretty
psychologically
much
helps every
over
member
with.
of that team being at home.
Here's
Oh,
Kuzma.
with the-
Morris
nice
with the
move, but
rebound.
just couldn't finish it.
High post try. No good that time. So the Lakers will
Thanks for
take it.
Denver, they just struggling from the field. They couldn't get any basket. They wasn't getting back.
That shot no good. Good work defensively by Morris. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter.
It is 110 to 31, man.
The 11-footer.
He ain't gonna
They
get that.
their own miss. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
LA has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Iguodala right side.
Iguodala
Drains
the three.
winner.
Boy, them boys been hitting them threes tonight, man. This game, man, we was burying them
Perimeter
threes.
scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
What was he doing? Another
Catching
block.
by Iguodala. They recover it. Here's Morris. And
He's the only one that's trying anything. He can't even get him going.
From the mid-range, the D's giving it to him.
Look at he's trying to get in there. He got the
in
basket
that
back.
kind of range.
Lakers working the ball around now.
Shoot that Caruso.
Here's Caruso.
Avery Bradley got it back.
Out to Kuzma. Tries yet again. And
That goes in
good,
for Kuzma.
As it just snugs right down through the net.
Gifted at scoring from there.
115
Kuzma
to
is
33.
legit to capitalize from almost anywhere.
On the wing, Morris.
Caruso trying to force a charge.
Brent, we have seen some players refuse to speak to the media. For whatever reason, where should that line be drawn?
Well, there is a role and a responsibility, I think, of every player in
Is
the
he gonna
league,
hit another
Kevin,
three? Let's see
given
if he
that
hits
it's
this one.
entertainment industry, and that people have jobs around this league to tell stories, to have access to those players. Now, every player doesn't want to talk or get into certain things, but their availability should be made, and people should have access to them. Look, I don't want to take out the trash every.
Look at that block by DeMarcus
I
Cousins
understand I
again. He
gotta
is
do it at
forcing
home.
the blocks
And so
on
a responsibility
the Denver
to
Nuggets.
franchise
Iggy was gonna
be a
finish that. Now
force.
they won't play.
I always thought you were terrific with the media.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Maybe that's how I got this job.
As they celebrate DeMarcus Cousins and Iggy, man. That is just.
And Iguodala, no good on that one.
And positionless basketball,
This game.
all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Beyond the
Come on,
arc.
Kuzma. He cannot finish that.
it's
He cannot
Denver
hit that
with the
basket. He's
rebound.
got 6 points. The
Morris
last,
has got
he was
7
killing
rebounds in the game.
right now. Well, in my career, he's killing the playoffs right now, man.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
It looks like I'm getting ready to come back in the game. After sitting down and breathe. It's probably about the time.
Iguodala.
Look at another block by DeMarcus
Rejection
Cousins.
by Cousins.
Kuzma's gone. He's gone. Slam that in there.
Kuzma
Kuzma.
slams it in.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
And very light-footed is
Caruso
Kuzma.
stole the ball
Moves
again.
well for his size.
You know, kind of a
Another look
tweener
pass.
in terms of
Kuzma with
build,
the finish.
but he has the ability to
Denver is
light
getting
up that
exposed right
scoreboard,
now, man. This
something
is
every
getting
team
ugly. Look at
can
this.
use. Well, if you don't take care of the
Hang
ball,
time on the
fellas,
rim.
that's what can happen.
Kuzma with
Absolutely,
the
Greg.
finish.
That makes
Kuzma
the
with the
turnover
assist.
even more painful.
And the
Obviously,
gamble
Kubo's getting ready to come back
paying
in.
off.
Morris passes to Vanderbilt. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Look at Kuzma, who's wide open. Slamming it in there again. Denver, y'all need a timeout, bro. Y'all just need to rethink y'all whole strategy.
This
game just y'all just knew y'all weren't gonna win this game.
And so it's Morris.
No one's beating this Laker team, bro. So don't feel bad.
You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened or what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being
Lakers shooting
a bit too honest as a
67%.
player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if somebody's going to take advantage of it, what we've seen over the past couple of years is, forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message without
people was waiting patiently to get back in this game.
With regards to a question, they can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more.
Kuzma brings another basket. He's got 14 now.
Continue to grow.
Kuzma is killing him.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And the pass to Morris. Shoots over Cousins.
Nah, bro, what was you thinking?
The shot's
Morris
there for him.
hurting his team. Look at Kuzma, though.
I don't care if he doesn't
Kuzma getting
convert.
busy.
It's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
Oh, yeah, he definitely ain't making that. That was a bad
How about the
shot attempt,
timing
bro.
he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to
I
do
think
there,
so.
and that's a guy.
He
that you
missed
can
the
tell
layup, but he got his
takes
board
every
back.
Possession defensively, very seriously.
It's intercepted. Morris, left side.
Get it back on defense, though.
Player salary is obviously a large investment, Brent. There's some other investments that owners can make to help their team get better, either on the floor or off.
Massive one,
There you go.
Kevin,
With the layup,
obviously,
put
is
that
in
up and
terms
in.
of your players' wellness and what it is that you're doing with your physical
1 minute to
therapy
go
staff,
in
your
this game
strength and
here.
conditioning
As
staff.
we were still down, Anthony Davis was like, he getting ready to come back in. The Lakers.
Available at the best and maximum potential physically that they can give you. A lot of teams, quite frankly, in the past couple of seasons, Kevin, looking into
Biggie stole that ball.
his holistic
He stole that ball.
mental
He
approach
stole that ball,
that
and
they
Boogie is down there. He's
have
going to finish
mental
that.
wellness
The Lakers
players
just
as
pretty
part
much
of their program.
outplayed
Teams
the
that
Denver Nuggets right now.
build
Denver
some
Nuggets couldn't make any baskets in this
facility,
game.
just let
And
the
I don't know
guys
if it was
go bounce
because
the
of our
ball around the
defense or just because they just
more
were just
missing,
nervous or
they're
what, but they got
missing on what it is that their
exposed.
players require, need to be completed.
This game to wrap up here. We don't need to put us back in the game anyway. Avery Bradley almost smoked that ball.
Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
Great.
129 to 45.
A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
Look at DeMarcus
The
Cousins
win tonight,
wide
setting
open.
the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight,
131 to 45. Laker fans are still here hanging around, man.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards.
And then Kuzma turn around and foul.
Seemingly
Why would you
every
do that,
rebound.
bro?
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall
I had
so
14
short.
points,
I'm
12
sure that's
assists.
weighing
I
on
didn't
them
play that many
just a
minutes, but
little
at
bit.
the end, I still had some good numbers, though. Look at this.
And here's
And I'm
more.
still just shooting.
Shot.
And I
An
splat.
absolute bomb from three-point range. And Denver has
17.
possession. Green deciding where to go with it. There's the three.
No, he definitely did.
Antetokounmpo
Antetokounmpo snagged that rebound there, and that is going to do it for this game. The Lakers are going to blow out the Denver Nuggets on this road.
So
Win.
Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was
This
stunned
game
by
was
the manner in which
ugly
the team was
for the
You
Denver
know what?
Nuggets. So good on us
I
as
don't
we
care
just pretty much
what the matchup is.
blew out the
You
Denver
never
Nuggets.
expect a road team
134
to come in
48.
and just cruise.
Next up, we
Kind
play
of
against the
win.
Golden
They
State
did
Warriors back at home, and
Let's catch up
then
with David Aldridge, who's standing by.
I think we have some
from the
home games
sideline.
after that
All
too.
right,
So I think we're gonna be back home for a little bit. So that's gonna be good.
Thanks,
Let's see
Kevin.
what Porzingis has to say.
balanced
Catch y'all
offensive
next time. I'm
effort
out, y'all.
tonight. What did you
Peace.
like about how you played?
I think we played as a team. We shared the ball, and it was a team effort today. And everybody was involved. Everybody was playing good offensively, and that's why we were able to come up with a win.
Really looking good at both ends tonight, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.